Yeah. Hey, I told you we're gonna do fireballs. We're gonna try this right here. Right here. Okay? Wait. Can you? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, that's a new. Oh, that's new stuff. This final toasted post, and he's. All right. And now he's starting to show off and say new things. All right. So listen, regulators and rookies. Oh my gosh, it's January 27th, 2017. Time flies. We started this in 2013. Tonight is the last of the series of Toast and Posts, the last of the Friday night series. I do reserve the right to come back at some point in the future to do a Toast and Post special. If you want to join me for that at some point, that'd be great. I don't know when that will be. So here is to all my regulators and rookies thus far on the list tonight, and those who've joined me in the past since 2013. There's probably about not quite 1,000 regulators around the world right now who have all raised a glass at one point or another. So let's do this for you. It's been a pleasure celebrating with you every Friday night at 7 p.m. PST. We made it one more week, and just like last week and the week before, we don't take that for granted. So here we are. Let's raise a glass, gentlemen. Salute. Let's do some more names. Troy Duffy and Chris Brinker. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for them. Well, I actually probably would, but in another venue. Thank you both, gentlemen, seriously. Dragon Sky Dancer, former guest host. General Sarcasm, I, Crystal W, another former guest host. Man, there's a lot of old school regulators here. I mean that in a really good way. Duck Wrangler. I mentioned I, Crystal W, yes. Amanda Hargrave 2, Devil Person 66. A Martini from Texas. Amy, it was good to see you down in Houston. Perhaps, again in the future at another convention. Duckabut. Deanna 12862. Lynn Sonia 69. Sierra Tire and Mel McBoutan from Canada, one of the original guest hosts. A Merrifield 1979. Andrea Bootwell, Grandma. Andrea, great picture. Christina E16. Borden Javier 552. Owen Harper. Estivo 77. Sherry! Hey man, I'm gonna just finish this shot just for Estivo 77. She was the one who turned me on to these little mini ones. She had one of these for me at a convention in Boston, and it was like really sugary. It was like purple and god awful. So here's another sugary one. This is to honor you, Estivo 77. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Let it roll. Where are we?
Estivo.
Oh, happy birthday. We got another birthday. It's Mickey VA. It's her 16-year-old's birthday, her little boy. Not so little anymore, huh? 16 years old. Mickey VA. Well done. Getting him that far. All right. Nancy NT Watts from out east. How are you? And finally from the Wild West, Rusty Coyote. I'd like to thank Rocco today for joining me. Rocco was very gracious. Everybody loves Rocco. Me too. And a couple special people. My camera gal, who's done a lot of work over the years, Veronica, who's going to be going off to college in another year and a half. This life goes fast, guys. I hope you stop and smell the roses. Of course we do, every Friday night at 7 o'clock, right? All right, so, and lastly, Mrs. B.T. Mahoney, who is my rock, and she's been here from the start. I can't do any of this without her, as you know. You've probably already met her at least once or twice in former Toast and Posts. She's great, so hats off to Mrs. B.T. Mahoney. The last few names, late check-ins, we have Sarah17, Artist Journey, Tough Luck 67, Martha Worley, and next week, one of the regulators, Deanna Bollinger, at Deanna12862 wants to keep this going, and I encourage you all. All I did was get you all together on a Friday night. It started out as an experiment just to see how many people I could get together and raise a glass with me to celebrate the fact that we made it one more week, one more day. One more week is not promised to anyone. It wasn't promised to the producer who discovered me in this town, Chris Brinker, producer of the Boondock Saints. It's not promised to me. Tomorrow's not promised to me. So what started off as an experiment is now an international Toast and Post family. I hope you all reach out to each other and keep this going. If you do a guest host, I just ask that you keep it at 7 p.m. PST on Friday nights. Otherwise, it's not really Brian's Toast and Post. And that's it. I've got about a dozen or so chips. I've already got about a dozen or so requests for those chips. If I get any more, I will try to send out what I have. And wow, well that's it, folks. So here we go. Guys, ready? Ready to do one more final shot? One more final shot? Here we go. Yes. And what's our PSA? Our PSA, do you have that? No, he doesn't have that. Our favorite PSA here at Toast and Post is no drinking and driving. So, as you can see, we are not going anywhere. We are now home. So this is to all the rookies and regulators, no matter where you are around the world. And if I missed your name, if you checked in today and I missed your name, I will do a penalty shot with you. So let me know. But in the meantime, good night, everybody.